Hello, good morning everyone. Again, this is Ma'am Gwen, your PE teacher for this semester. So, as promised, um, here is our topic for this week, right after our Holy Week break. Okay, so this week we'll be talking about the camping and its safety, especially if nagkaroon tayo ng actual na experience about camping. Okay, so let's learn more. Camping. Camping is an outdoor activity involving overnight stays away from home in a shelter, such as a tent or a recreational vehicle. So, as I can remember, class, um, in our first discussion for this semester's PE&H4 topic, nag-start tayo sa different types of recreational activities. And one of those is yung camping. So, I know not all of you have experienced camping, pero what I'm sure is yung camping, it's very fun and it will allow you to discover many things, to explore, lalo na doon sa place kung saan nyo ikakonduct yung inyong camping. So, sa camping class, there are so many activities na pwede nyong gawin, like team building or activities that will test your creativity, your critical thinking, your skills in surviving, of course. So, dito sa camping class, eto din siya, para siyang nag-overnight stay kayo, pero hindi sa bahay. Okay? Meron siyang shelter, pwedeng tent, pwedeng um, room talaga. 'Di ba? Like, nung high school or elementary tayo, meron tayong mga camping sa school na natutulog tayo sa classrooms lang. So, ganun din yung experience ng camping class. Okay? Typically, participants leave developed areas to spend time outdoors in more natural ones in pursuit of activities providing them enjoyment. So, itong camping class, no, it is considered as one of the recreational activities kasi, 'di ba, yung recreational activities class, it allows you to breathe, to rest, to relax, to chill, and also to enjoy. So, yung camping, ganun din yung nabibigay niya na um, outcome, na result, or ganun yung nabibigay niya na service sa mga taong nagka-camp. Okay? It also provides enjoyment, relaxation, or maybe yung talagang gusto lang nilang mag-isip or to be at peace. Okay? Here is the brief history of camping. So, camping as a recreational activity became popular among elites in the early 20th century. So, sabi ko nga class, dati hindi pa naman natin alam yung mga camping or yung any activities. Talagang lahat ng yun is just an example of recreational activity kung saan nagiging pastime siya ng mga tao. Okay? So, isa doon is yung camping. And na-discover nila yung camping class noong 20th century. And hindi agad siya na-discover sa lahat ng level ng tao sa society. Naunang mag-popularize siya sa mga elites kung saan yung mga mayayaman. Okay? Kasi of course, 'di ba, pag may problem sila, they just want to go to some place to relax, to chill, and yun naman talaga yung madaling nagagawa ng mga mayayaman. Unlike doon sa mga medyo mababa yung estado ng life, 'di ba? So with time, it grew in popularity among other socio-economic classes. Modern campers frequent publicly owned natural resources such as national and state parks, wilderness areas, and commercial campgrounds. So, as time goes by, class, naging popular din naman siya sa lahat ng people, lalo na doon sa mga socio-economic classes. Kasi 'di ba class, usually yung camping, lagi siyang napag-uusapan or lagi siyang i-experience ng tao dahil sa klase. Okay? So, ako, own experience, try akong mag-camping or field trip nung elementary and kinder. Okay? So, I think meron din kayong ganong experience. And doon siya mas lalong nag-grow, yung camping. Doon siya mas lalong nag-popularize dahil um, sinasali na siya sa educational system ng iba't ibang schools. And then, hanggang sa naging, yun nga, popular na siya, hindi na lang siya yung common places, yung kinakonsider nila as camp area. Pwede na rin siyang parks, wilderness areas like yung mga gubat-gubat, ganun, national and state parks, yun nga. And then, commercial campgrounds, yung ginawa talaga siya or set up siya for camping na mga places. So, merong mga ganun na area na ginawa noon just for camping sites, okay? So, at least, 'di ba, as time goes by, nag-grow talaga yung camping at nakilala siya sa buong mundo. And ngayon, in the present times, kilala pa rin siya at kasali pa rin siya sa educational system ng iba't ibang schools. Camping is a key part of many youth organizations around the world, such as Scouting, which use it to teach both self-reliance and teamwork. So, yun yung reason class kung bakit sinasali rin siya sa educational system, and sometimes ginagamit siya for youth organizations like yung mga youth camp, 'di ba? May mga ganun sa mga church ninyo, okay? Or sa mga organizations na sinalihan ninyo. So, ginagamit yung camping class kasi dito, sabi ko nga, it will allow you to discover many things, to explore many things, and yung iba dito is, it will give you lessons and it will teach you to be self-reliance, and meron din siyang teamwork. So, yung self-reliance class, di ba, pagiging independent. Okay, dito kasi class, yung camping, it's like a battle of survival. Okay, survival yung parang theme ng camping. So you have to survive, you have to be creative, be resourceful kung paano ka makakasurvive doon sa mga situations na pwedeng ibigay sa camping. And also, meron din siyang teamwork if ever meron man kayong team or groups na makakasama during the camping. So, actually, marami siyang teachings and lessons na pwedeng ma-benefit ng students or even ng ibang tao pag na-involve sila sa camping. Okay? Next. So, here are the preventive measures in camping. So, hindi pwede class na ma-involve lang tayo sa camping without knowing yung preventive measures, kung paano maging safety. Kasi, 'di ba, yung camping most or usually talaga most commonly na nagiging camping sites is doon sa mga malalayong lugar na medyo gubat-gubat. So, talagang sa mga wilderness areas. So, dapat alam natin yung safety precautions or preventive measures para maging safe tayo during the camping period. So, first one, we have to remember na never approach wild animals. So, pag nasa mga wilderness areas tayo, huwag tayong mag-a-approach ng mga wild animals. If ever may mga ganun man tayong situation na pwedeng mangyari, tawagin agad natin yung ating mga instructors or yung ating um, ano ba, mga nakakatanda or leaders during the camping. Okay? Next is look out for snakes, spiders, and other critters. So, usually talaga sa mga gubat-gubat, ito naman yung um, common na nakikita natin. So, dapat pag nasa camping tayo class, we have to be observant. Kailangan mabilis yung reflexes natin at kailangan nag-observe tayo sa paligid natin. Okay? Next is other insects such as bees, ants, ticks, mosquitoes, flies, and etc. should not be taken lightly. So, hindi ibig sabihin na, ay, amigas lang mana, ay, bubuyog lang mana, ay, lamok lang mana. Hindi pwedeng nilalang lang natin sila kasi they could possibly carry bacteria or viruses na pwedeng magkaroon ng you know, ano ba, effect sa inyo. Like, may iba na allergic sila sa mga ganito. 'Di ba? So, we have to really take seriously pag nasa mga camping sites tayo. Okay? Next is wear sunscreen and sunglasses. Ito class, hindi naman talaga siya as in needed or must, no? Ito lang, of course, pag nasa wilderness areas tayo, we have to, wear sunscreen para hindi agad tayo nangingitim. Or sometimes, yung mga sunscreen is naging tulong din siya para hindi agad tayo ma-allergic sa mga nasa paligid. Okay? Kasi merong ibang mga dahon na makati. Okay? And then sunglasses, of course, it's our protection sa eyes natin for the sun if ever man na nakabilad tayo sa heat during the activity. Next is never hike alone, always go with a friend. So, yun nga, sabi ko, um, pag nasa camping kayo, class, you have to make sure na may kasama kayo. Never hike alone or never go out alone. Never um, stroll in the forest alone kasi merong mga wild animals, merong mga insects na hindi natin alam kung ano yung pwedeng mangyari sa atin. So you always have to choose or to look for a partner or for a companion. Next is be very careful with gas canisters. So ito naman class no, if ever naman na nagluluto or may um, involvement ng cooking, lalo na pag may mga gas or mga burners, kailangan careful tayo. Kasi pag nasa wilderness area tayo, class, mas marami yung mga um, dahon, mga damo. So, pag nagkaroon ng fire, mas mabilis yun kakalat. So, mas delikado. So, we have to be very careful. Next is be careful not to spill fuel. So, ito rin class, dapat careful tayo na hindi natin spill yung mga fuel or anything kasi it will also cause fire if ever. Okay? Next is practice good fire safety. So, along with the camping experience ni class, you are very lucky if kasali sa activity ninyo yung paano mag-apula ng apoy. Okay? So, mas better if pinapractice natin yung fire safety para safe tayo during the camping. Okay? Na kailangan natin tandaan during the camping. Okay? I hope it helps. Next. So, here are Next is first aid in camping. So, pinaka-importante talaga class no na hindi lang tayo nag-enjoy during the camping experience but we also have to camping. So, pinaka-importante talaga class no na hindi lang tayo nag-enjoy during the camping experience but we also have to prioritize our safety. So, sabi ko nga, we have to bring always yung ating first aid lalo na pag mga ganitong activities para prepared tayo at para um, meron tayong gagamitin in case of emergency. So, we have here the medical essentials na pwede nating dalahin for our first aid. We have the moleskin. Next is anti-inflammatory analgesics such as aspirin, ibuprofen, acetaminophen, and naproxen. Ito class, ito yung mga gamot pag um, nakakakuha tayo ng pamamaga. Kasi 'di ba merong mga insects and if ever yung mga wild animals, pag nakagat tayo, so pag namaga yun, meron tayong mga gamot na pang ease ng pain and also pang um, ano ba, panglaban na lang din doon. Okay, we also have the anti-diarrhea medication and antacids, antiemetic, and laxatives. So, eto class, yung anti-diarrhea, so, syempre wala tayo sa bahay natin. So, there are tendencies na hindi tayo sure kung malinis ba yung water or yung food. So, dapat nagdadala tayo ng mga medicines na sa iba't ibang um, sakit na pwede nating ma-feel. Pwede tayong mag-bring, hindi lang sa diarrhea, hindi lang for anti-inflammatory, pwede rin tayong magdala for anti-allergy, yung mga antihistamine, meron din tayong mga pangsakit sa tiyan, sakit sa ulo, sakit sa ngipin, and everything na pwede nating ma-feel para at least prepared tayo. Next is eye drops. We should always bring eye drops, lalo na pag mga ganong area, kasi baka magkaroon tayo ng infection sa eyes. So, at least meron tayong panlaban. Next is sterile gauze. Ito naman, for ano naman ito, scratches or sugat na pwede natin makuha during the camping. Next is adhesive waterproof tape. So, yung tape, para rin yun siya partner for gauze pad, no? Pwede siyang waterproof para at least kung mabasa man siya or anything, hindi siya matatanggal agad-agad kasi yung gauze kasi class, yan yung protection natin sa sugat against the bacteria. So, dapat hindi siya agad-agad na tatanggal para safe siya and magamot pa siya pagdating sa bahay. Next is band-aids or in assorted sizes, of course. Magdala tayo ng band-aids if ever magkaroon man tayo ng sugat, maliit or malaki. So, magdala tayo ng assorted sizes. Next is butterfly bandages. So, ito, kahit anong bandage pwede as long as meron tayong dalang bandage in case of emergency like sugat or fractures. Okay? Next is antiseptic wipes and then electrolyte tablets. So, yan yung for medical essentials class. No? Alam nyo naman na siguro kung ano yung mga dapat natin dalhin for our medical essentials. Next, we also have the tool essentials. Ito naman class, ito naman yung mga tools na pwede natin dalahin in case of emergency. So, we have the duct tape. Itong duct tape class, magagamit natin ito during the camping activities. So, there are times na gagamit tayo ng mga ganito, duct tape. So, magagamit talaga natin yan. We also have the tweezers. Itong tweezers naman class, magagamit natin yan pag naglilinis tayo ng sugat. If ever may ganun mang scenario or situation na mangyari. Okay? Yung safety pins naman, yan yung alpiler na alam natin. So, magagamit din natin yung safety pins, no? Needle with thread, medical gloves, and waterproof matches. Okay? Yan yung mga essential tools na dadalhin natin in case of emergency or in every camping na pupuntahan natin. Okay? So, essential siya, ibig sabihin, importante siya. Okay? Okay. So, that's it for our camping and camping safety. I hope na marami kayong na-learn regarding this one. And, sana lang talaga magkaroon tayo ng experience for camping, no? And it's sad to say, hindi natin yan magagawa this year kasi nga we are in the middle of the pandemic. But I believe, bata pa naman kayo, marami pa tayong activities na pwedeng pagsasamahan and marami pa kayong pwedeng activities na pwedeng salihan and maybe, 'di ba, in the future, isa sa mga activities na pwede nyo ma-experience is yung camping. Okay? Okay, so let me end our discussion with this quote from Amelia Earhart. Adventure is worthwhile in itself. So, yung adventure class, lahat ng yan, worth it. Yung adventure pa lang mismo, worth it na siya. Pag pinapakinggan pa lang or sinasabi pa lang natin, pag naririnig natin yung word na adventure, alam natin na mag-e-enjoy talaga tayo. So, it's very worth it talaga. So, if you have your chance, in the future or next time, if possible, involve yourself in some adventures. Okay? Discover and explore the world by, you know, involving yourselves into adventures. Okay? Okay. So, if you have questions, clarifications, and concerns regarding our topic, you can actually message me in MS Teams. No, mag-message lang kayo sa MS Teams and we'll try to answer all your questions and all your concerns. Okay? So, for our activity, check your ELMS for the activity. Available na siya in your ELMS. It will be um, activity lang naman siya regarding the topic. Okay? So, I think dalawang activities yon na ibibigay ko sa inyo. So, pag napanood nyo tong recorded narration natin at nabasa nyo yung ating handouts na available na rin sa ELMS ninyo, hindi magiging mahirap yung activity natin. So, deadline will be on April 16, 2021. So, you have almost or sobra pa sa 2 weeks no, to answer this activity. So break a leg and God bless everyone. That's all for today. Thank you so much and God bless. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching this video. See you on our synchronous meeting. Goodbye.